Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Saturday, the 15th of January, 2022. Just about 8 o'clock in the evening. 58 degrees Fahrenheit out there. 71% humidity. 14 degrees Celsius. So, I think I'm going to turn that fan off. I had it on when I was eating. So yeah, it's actually a rather nice evening. A little crisp, but not bad. So, I've been puttering around the house today. Well, more or less. I sleep. I sleep until afternoon. Most days, 1, 2 o'clock. The neighbor decided he wanted me to wake up about 11:30 by playing his music. He doesn't play it loud. He's just got these bass speakers, I guess. It just vibrates my entire place, my bed, the whole 9 yards. So sometimes I complain. I hit him up on text, and seriously, too early for that nonsense. Today I just let it go. Yeah, he stopped after a while. I went back to sleep. Didn't get up until 3 something. This ear thing is getting to be annoying. Oh. So anyway, once I did get up, puttered around. I've made 3 trips to the dumpster today. Not big trips. Like I filled a couple of the larger Amazon boxes I had in my pile of boxes with trash, small boxes, small projects that I've started on and didn't finish, or just things like I make little drink can lanterns and stuff like that. I had several of them laying around. I don't need them. If I do, they're easy enough to make. Same thing with little alcohol stoves. I must have thrown away, I don't know, a dozen of them. I know I could probably put them on eBay or Etsy or one of those places. People get, a couple of dollars a piece out of them. But, excuse me, it just doesn't, I don't know. The aggravation of having to keep checking your email and packing things up, mailing them out and whatever. A couple of bucks you make off of them just doesn't seem worth it. I know Dwayne, I can't even think of his channel name. He's tried it with some things with limited success. They do sell a little bit, but people want to bring you way down, so barely covers postage, let alone your time. So there's that. Like I said, I've got 3. I did 3 decent sized boxes. I was doing the dishes, or cleaning the sink out, and doing the dishes. And that's another thing I need to pare down is dishes. I said when I first moved into the first trailer that I was going to keep it simple. I was only going to have like one bowl, one plate of each size, one cup, one set of silver. Yeah, that didn't last. So, anyway, I'm going through and it's like, all right, that bowl's got a chip in it. I mean, it only cost me $1. What can I get for it at a yard sale? A quarter? No. Put it in the trash. You know? These dollar store forks, they got a little bit of rust on them. Am I going to worry about them? No, I'm going to throw them away. I've got a decent set somewhere. And if I can't find it, I'll go buy another decent set. I know I've got decent spoons. I have my good spoon that I use for my coffee. I have another spoon that I use primarily for my peanut butter, because I'll sit and eat in a jar, eat right out of the jar. So you need a good sturdy spoon for that. Plastic doesn't work. For the most part, I just use plastic. That was another thing. I don't know why I put plastic cutlery in the sink, but I did. There was like 2 handfuls of dirty plastic stuff. So, and it hasn't been that long since I've totally cleaned the sink out. That's another reason why I don't really want a sink in the van, because I have a bad habit of eating something, taking it, putting it in the sink, filling it with water, and then leaving it, and opening up getting a clean bowl down or whatever. So slowly start getting rid of that stuff. I won't have that problem, hopefully, and finding stuff that I forgot I had, or finding stuff that I knew I had and couldn't find. So I've got a whole box full of stuff to go through that I don't know. I could do a video called "Shopping My House." We'll see how that goes. Some of the stuff I don't remember why I bought it or whatever. I guess I kind of do. I've got one of those suction cup handles you put in the shower. I should probably go ahead and do that, because I don't like the shower in my place. It's the bottom of the tub. Like, you step over the side of the tub, and then the floor is about 6 inches lower than the bottom of the tub. So it's very awkward to get out of. I actually have one of the four-legged canes that's out there, so that I can use that as reach out and put my hand on that, give myself support. I do have one of the ones that mounts on the side of the tub, also, that's a handle, but it's not in the right spot. So anyway, I'll probably go ahead and put that up, but just all kinds of stuff. I know somewhere in there I've got some freeze-dried meals from my buddy way up north there in Georgia. I've got a couple from my son. They're all in that somewhere. They just got pushed aside, stuff put on top of them, and it's the way it is. It's the way. I'm basically a lazy pack rat. I admit it. So I was going to try to get out and do a before on the van. before we do start the conversion. I've got plenty of time, but it was in my head to get out there and do it this weekend. I don't think I'm going to get around to doing it. So tomorrow I head to my youngest daughter's with my youngest 11-year-old. I got two 11-year-olds. They're a couple of months apart. So I'll be with the youngest one. I'll be there Sunday through Tuesday while they go somewhere for work. some business conference or other. So, anywho, talked about a name change for the channel. I had a couple of good suggestions. I don't know. I was still kind of thinking about just Doc Inc. out and about, but also about not doing a name change and just doing a series. So it would be each of the titles would be out and about, just like I do now, riding and rambling. And thinking on that. Also thinking about starting a totally new channel, just for getting out and doing. We're a dual channel, where I could put all the van, build, and then as I'm doing my traveling, and then I could keep this channel just for these riding and rambling type things, because I'll be riding and rambling. And I don't know, just another one of those things that's cobbled up in my mind, along with the thousand other things that I need to consider. Excuse me, that sandwich is repeating on me. You'll see that in a little bit.
Gmail.
No, don't open Gmail. I want you to shut off. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm working on another van mascot. I don't know that Ravina is going to make the trip. Ragnar, the little skeleton guy. I've tried doing surgery on him. So far, nothing has worked. He broke in half. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. I think I've got a replacement for him somewhere. So if I find one, he'll be making the trip. But I picked up a little gnome at Dollar Tree some time ago. Came across it while I'm doing all this cleaning and whatnot. And it hit me like almost as soon as I picked it up that he could be Roman gnome. Roman, Roamin. And that he'd make a neat little mascot. So, undecided. Right now he's sitting on my counter. I'm undecided whether I want to chop the top of his cap off and make it flat and put a brim on it, or make it kind of like the sombrero you see in a lot of old cartoons or whatever, where it's got the wide brim and the big pointy top. So adding the brim will be easy. That's just a piece of plastic cut out to fit. Glue it in place, and then maybe a little bit of paint. So I'm unsure whether I should cut his hat or not. If y'all have an idea, let me know in the description, or let me know in the replies, answer boxes, whatever. And yeah, so it's also like out and about with Ramblin' Gnome, or out and about with Roman Gnome. Could be part of a new series, playlist type thing, maybe. I don't know. It's all in the future. It's all up in the air. Excuse me. This cold just keeps on lingering. So, it's a pretty night out here tonight, sitting in this parking lot. And I just got done eating. Came out to Arby's. Treated myself. Made a mess. And I'll go home and get cleaned up and whatever. So you'll see a video posted sometime later tonight, depending on how fast these videos post and whatever. And ended up having to stitch it back together, or stitch that other one together because this earpiece fell out. This used to have a clip that went from the earpiece and then around your ear, and it worked really well. So I think when I broke it, I said something about making one up out of wire. Just haven't gotten around to doing it. Maybe I need to go home and find me a nice piece of soft wire and do it to it, right? And then not get sidetracked. Anyway, it looks like we're running right up there, heading on to that 17-minute mark. So that's about right. So that's about it for tonight. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around with your social media, that'd be fandoculous. I'm going to start putting, well, maybe, I don't know if I want to put them on this one or not, but I've got an Amazon wish list for the van, for the build. If you're interested in that, let me know. I'll give you the link. And I don't know. There's stuff I need for my battery system and cooking supplies and random stuff, and I'm not even sure what all's in there. Maps and an atlas, all kinds of stuff. So just if that's what you want, if that's what you would like to do, I'm going to ask people to stop sending me stuff because I'm going through stuff to get rid of stuff. I'm trying to move out. So this list will be stuff that I can actually use. Some of it's kind of questionable. Do I really need it? I may need to go back through and weed it out, but hey, that is what it is. Anyway, here we go off on another tangent. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see you all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Salute, y'all.